Hello YouTube, I'm going to show you how to do McDonald's Aces. All you're going to need is really a deck of cards, and you're actually going to need some gimmick cards, which you can make or go buy. You're actually going to need 3 cards, and we're going to go over that later. But first off, you want to go up to any spectator, say, I'm going to shuffle these cards, do whatever. Now, I'm going to find 4 aces right there, and you would pull them out, let the spectator see your 4 aces. Then you would take them and group them, put them in a little pile, leave it off to the side. Then you go, now I'm going to count down 12 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can throw the deck around, do whatever you want with that. And then if your spectator, like my cameraman, doesn't believe you have 12 cards, you can go through and count them again, and so forth. But make sure that you have 12 cards. Then you go, look, my 4 aces, I'm going to put them on top of these 12 cards. You grip them around, then I'm going to flip them. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. Now I'm going to take 3 cards and put them on the first ace, 3 cards, put them on the second, 3 put them on the third, and 3 put them on the fourth. Now you're going to say, see this ace, the ace of diamonds? Doesn't matter which ace. We're going to make this ace disappear, completely gone. We're going to take it, and you can do whatever you want. You can Elmsley count it, you can double flip, do whatever you want. I like to put it in, can put it on top even like that, and say, look, we're going to flip this ace over, just like that. And now, with the little magic, we're going to flip the bottom card over. Now look, with the snap of the fingers and a wave, 1 card's face up. Then you would say, look, now we got another card face up. That's not the ace. Which one of these 2 cards would be the ace? Spectator chooses this one. It's not the ace. Good job. So what do you think this card is? That's not the ace either. Now you would move on to the next pile. And if your spectator says, let me see the cards, you would take them, do this, flip them around. Those aren't none of them's the ace. Say, now we're going to make this ace disappear. We're going to put it in, just like that. We're going to move it around, give these cards a little flip them around. The snap of the fingers, we're going to flip over 1 card. Neither of these cards is the aces. That's cool. Well, we got the top card. That's not the ace, and nor is that. So now you have seen 2 aces completely disappear, and yet again, as you can see, none's the ace. Now we move on to the final ace. We take it, put it in the pile, give it a little tap, flip over the first card, not the ace. Now we're going to turn these around. With a little magic, you can see that the ace has actually vanished again. Now we move on to the 4th and final pile. Now with this pile, we're not going to make the ace disappear. We actually made 3 of them disappear, and we got 3 cards here. Now look, we're going to take the ace, we're going to flip it over, and the ace is actually going to find the other ones. Just like this, there's the ace of spades, the ace of diamonds, hearts, and clubs. And that's McDonald's Aces. Alright, here is the explanation for McDonald's Aces. The only setup you're going to need is 3 double-sided cards. I bought a bicycle deck, and it gave me 3, 4, 5 cards. So I took these cards, found another deck, and I made these. You can actually go buy double-sided cards. You want 3 aces, and I would like to have the ace of spades, just the card that you don't have a double of. So you would see the doubles of these 3. And the thing you have to do is have 9 other different cards. Now, beforehand, you would have the cards like this and say, I'm going to take the cards, group them, whatever, have them like this. And then you're going to flip the aces over. But before you do that, when you spread out your cards, you want to get a little pinky break. And all it is that your pinky is holding a break in the cards, and from the front it looks completely normal. But the spectator never sees the back. Now you say, look, we got the aces, and you turn them over. Usually, if the black is there and you got your ace of spades there, the spectator will never know that your ace of spades suddenly turned it into clubs. That is rare. So you would say, look, we got the ace of clubs, diamonds, hearts, and as you're throwing down the ace, either you can cover up and quickly turn over so you can show your 4 aces. Now what you just did, you created the illusion that that these are 3 normal aces, which are actually the double-sided cards. Your other 3 plain aces are right there. They're at the bottom. You take the first 3, put them there, like this. Now, like I said, you can Elmsley count or do whatever, but you want to do something to where you get this ace, and you want to turn it. You can double card flip, take 2 cards and flip them over, giving it the fact that it's a double back. Where really, you just did this. You turned over 2 cards and you got that. You would turn this card over, do whatever you want. Go through and see, those aren't the 2 aces. That's not the 1 ace, and neither are those 2. And you would do something like this. You can be creative, do whatever you want. At the very end, after you just made all the aces disappear, you would take, you would look through and you would go, now we're going to make those 3 aces reappear. And there they are. And that's McDonald's Aces.